if you can just speak about the digital hires part next year, sort of more than doubling on the fresher hires from qualified colleges.
Yeah, so we normally, hire about 10% of our workforce coming as digital. We would like to get this number up, to develop our even more, So why not go from 4,000 to 8,000 or 10,000? That is something which we are looking into. We already have some pipeline coming in. How do we get that pipeline up is something which we are working on right now.
Okay. And sir, the bit wherein you're hiring from the startups actually because one, are you hiring from the startups right now, and secondly, what are the broader areas where you are looking for people?
Okay. So, Ashish, our continued or increased focus on innovation and production platforms, means we actually need a lot more skill sets, different skill sets. We obviously develop it ourselves, but we also take it from the market. And startups, people from startups also would be good candidates for some of these skill sets which we are looking for. Obviously, in addition to the exciting job opportunity, they will also basically get a very stable career in TCS.
You had a lot of people over the last 2 years, 3 years actually. As the fresher hiring actually sort of stabilizes now, how do you see utilization figures going ahead?
So, generally, we have been hiring about 40,000 trainees every year. And last FY22 was an exception where we obviously went up to almost 119,000 trainees coming in that year. Subsequently, in the coming years, I expect the number to be around 40,000 number. Again, we come back to over 40,000 number.
Right. And what should IT employees at TCS be expecting as part of the entire annual review of their performances?
I said this before, but I expect the increment hikes to be similar to what we have been giving in the past.
The industry is fraught with quite a lot of biggies, laying off people. What has been TCS's way of looking at it? Of course, we saw that during the pandemic as well, you came out with a commitment not to let jobs be hampered. So, how do you look at it right now?
We will not lay off anybody. That is the point. That is as simple as that. That has not been in our culture. Once somebody is with us, it's our responsibility to make him or her productive. If it means talent development, if it means investment in talent development, if it means some other things which we need to do, we make it happen and eventually make them productive.
Would you be looking at people whose jobs have been impacted in say the US and absorb them, because you also have a local hiring program there?
We have been hiring people in the past also, but given the current situations where people are losing jobs and have situations, we obviously will be open to looking at them, and if there is a suitable opportunity, we'll hire them.
Domestically as well, there have been murmurs about the industry peers basically having some job impacts. Would you be looking at such candidates as part of the lateral hire program?
Absolutely, why not? Means we have been hiring. Our source of supply chain obviously is internal talent development, but obviously hiring also from the market. And if there is a value for for the candidate and for us, obviously there will be an opportunity. Yes.
Given the circumstances, is moonlighting still as important an issue as it was say 6 months back, and how is TCS looking at that?
Answer is no. Yeah, we will continue to monitor this. It is. We said that it is not ethical, and we'll continue to monitor this and take actions as appropriate.
Final interview on camera again.
So just final question.
Yeah.
The generative AI part, what does it portend for IT employees and support the collaborative things.
Yeah, I think it's. I see as an AI co-worker coming in, and initially I would look at it as a potential tool for productivity improvement. As we go along, as we see more in the next few years, we'll look into certain parts of the business models also changing. But right now, immediately, I would look at more as a productivity improvement.